Evening, haters, and welcome to the first edition of Robert's Wrestlemania Preview, or Mole's Main Event, Robert's Wrestlemania Preview, whatever the hell you want to call it. This series of videos that will be posted over the next week is to give light to the normal public the matches coming into WrestleMania. This is especially meant for the people that have a fading interest in professional wrestling and those who are coming to my party on Sunday in a week. I'll start off by saying this. Some people get excited about the Super Bowl. Some people get excited about season finales. Some people get excited about a new video game. Some people get excited about a new couch. Some people get excited about getting laid, etc., etc., etc. I get excited about WrestleMania. That's my thing. I love it. I fucking love it. Pardon the French. But anyway, today I'm going to go, so each day I'm going to put out a video going over each of the matches one by one. I'll give the synopsis, pretty much what it's about and what my thoughts are on what the match is going to bring. And of course my predictions. It's going to be fun. Everybody's going to have a good time. I'm going to drink some PBR, maybe get some sponsorship, get that YouTube money. Alright, but today we're going to start out with two matches, Randy Orton versus Kane, and Cody Rhodes versus Big Show for the Intercontinental title. First match, Randy Orton versus Kane. Both of these guys have been around for a while. Kane a lot more so. Here's pretty much how it's going to go. The Viper Randy Orton is an unpredictable apex predator that can hit his finishing move, the RKO, out of nowhere on anybody, heel or face, means good guy or bad guy. A lot like Steve Austin did with the Stunner. I'm not comparing him to Steve Austin, but no. He's a lot like him in that fashion. His whole thing is he hears, you're this really angry guy that can just flip on anybody, da-da-da-da. Kane has, who a lot of you know back from when we were young and watching wrestling, he's put his mask back on, and his whole thing is like he wants the other guys to embrace the hate, da-da-da. And these guys have had a conflict as of late. You know, Kane's trying to get at Randy Orton. He thinks Randy's weak. Da, 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 da. I don't think this angle really makes sense. You know, Kane's whole thing is he wants people to embrace the hate, but no one really does that better than Randy Orton. You know, like Orton's an angry dude. I mean, at least his character is. So I don't really think that this whole thing makes sense. So. I think the match is going to be okay just because both the guys are very experienced. Orton's a great worker, and Kane, Kane's been around long enough where he knows he can't really he knows what to do in order to not screw it up. I'm going to go with Orton on this one. I'm going to call Orton over Kane WrestleMania. The other match I'm going to do today is Cody Rhodes, the Intercontinental Champion, versus the Big Show for the Intercontinental title. Cody Rhodes, son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, one of the blackest white men ever, is the Intercontinental Champion and one of the up-and-coming shining stars of WWE. I'm a huge fan of this guy. He's a stud. He had a great year last year. I think if it wasn't for CM Punk, he would have had one of the better years. He would have been one of the guys you said, wow, he had a great 2011. And he did have a great 2011. He's the Intercontinental Champion, brought back the old belt, which I love. His undashing gimmick last year really put him over and convinced me that he's going to be in the spotlight for quite some time. Big Show, a.k.a. Paul White, some of you may know him as the Giant from WCW, is the world's largest athlete, however has an embarrassing losing streak at WrestleMania. Cody has made light of these embarrassments as of late, leading to a match in Miami. Now here's what to expect. Cody Rhodes is a stud, like I said before. Big fan of this guy. I can see now, so last year Cody won over Rey Mysterio, which is a huge win for his career. However, I could very easily see Big Show winning. As the Intercontinental belt is pretty much the only belt he hasn't held in the company. So, honestly, this one could go either way. I could very easily see this going either way. Not like a lot of the other ones that I'm going to talk about later. Toss up. I'm calling Cody for the win. Continue Big Show's kind of weird little descent here, but I think Cody's going to win this one. I also really like his theme music. Woo! Anyway, that's it for today's episode of my preview. Tune in tomorrow, and I'm going to talk about Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan and the Divas match that will take place. Maria Menounos from Extra and Kelly versus Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres. I was not gonna take that long, but tune in tomorrow and keep on rocking the free world.